Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma here, and it is time for another pickup. So this is a DC Legends that I'm after. Obviously, I can't stick the label there. As you can tell, the box is a little bit battered on this corner, so I'm hoping that that doesn't have an impact. So this is something I've been after. Me and AJ are normally quite good. We converse about stuff online, behind the scenes, from what you guys see. And because I'm probably more on social media, or a lot more than, not more than I'd like to be sometimes on social media than he is, he always asks me to keep an eye out for pre-orders. I was at the cinema when this initial pre-order went out. I then went to the cinema again, and more stock was put out. So I missed collecting this figure. I was quite gutted because obviously this is a McFarlane figure, so McFarlane's don't have the license soon. Of this, so I don't know if we'll get any more figures of it. There are some batteries. That's for an electronic porg my wife bought my dog. But yeah, I've been really after this figure. Struggled. It came up. Someone said it came up on Amazon. I sent AJ the link. I pre-ordered it. They took the payment straight away, even though it said it wouldn't be there for a few more weeks. And lo and behold, here it is, Cyborg Superman. So yes, not the new 52 version. This is the classic version from the death of Superman. There he is in all his glory. And let's open him up and get him out, because I know that's what I want to do, and I want to see how good the figure hopefully is. I say, glad to find this. I don't know where the person's got the stock from, if it was, you know, or how Amazon have got theirs, but I really do look forward. I'm glad to have it, as I say, because McFarlane are ending their run. I don't think we'll get too many more figures. And most of the figures that they have that I like, I bought. I do have a lot more space for stuff on my shelf. So I think when McFarlane finally finishes, I will reorganize the figures I have. There is one I hope to get to complete another builder figure that I've been harping on about for about 6 months in the background. Sorry, I'm trying to get the plastic display case down. Also, I'm really interested, if you do buy McFarlane figures, I've seen somebody who makes specialized stands that you put these on that fit on the wall. If you know of anybody who does that, please do hit me up. I would be quite intrigued. So okay, so this is tape. So he has a spare left and right hands. He has a pointy metallic hand for his right, and the fist for his left. Right, and then we just need to gently cut him out. So that's almost just his chest now. Apologies for the noise. These are never quiet. So apologies for the audio on that, and apologies for people's ears if I did. So here he is in all his glory. So first impression is really good. He has a wired cloth cape. So there are wires either side of this, so you can bend it to be whatever shape you want. So I really like that. I don't think we've had a wired cape from any McFarlane figures as of yet. Here is the head sculpt, if I can get it in there. So really, really good. You know, I mean, this was a brilliant character and a brilliant design. Obviously, he has movement, this additional movement around the shoulder. Mine feels a little bit loose on the left-hand side, but I'm not going to. Then obviously he has the bicep twist, and then the butterfly joint, and then his hand. And then same for the cybernetic one. The cybernetic side feels, well, no, it does feel a little loose. Maybe it's just how the figures are. They normally come quite tight, but this being mechanical. So same butterfly joint, and then his little hand, punchy. There's the ab crunch, and obviously you can see his details. I think, as I say, I think this is designed really, really well. It'll just be deciding how to pose him. Obviously, butterfly joints at the legs there. See, and then obviously the ankles is normal, and then the little toe one, which is very reminiscent of McFarlane, and I like the little Simon Mick. Yeah, so there he is. So let's swap out the hands. Let's hopefully not have a breakage. So they are little pegs like this. Oh. So these kind of joints with the little bits here are more reminiscent of like Hot Toys and stuff. The older ones, or the other McFarlane, would normally be a peg that goes in, which is exactly like Marvel Legends. So I'm not quite sure why they've shifted to this, if this was something new that they were trying before. Obviously they lost the license to this, but there. So there he is, menacing in all his glory, the Cyborg Superman. Have you got this figure? What are your thoughts and feelings on it? Please let me down below. There is the card as well. I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. Lovely little pickup, and I shall definitely see you in the next one.